Hi, I'm John from Peach Guitars, and today we've got Nigel with us from Suhr Guitars.
Hi.
He's the product specialist and sales manager for Europe.
Correct.
So welcome, Nigel. We're going to talk about this lovely new Alt T PRO guitar. I first saw this guitar at the NAMM show at Suhr's annual event that they hold at their factory, and as soon as I saw it, it just completely appealed to my inner guitar geek and the kind of guitars that I like. It's definitely got a real kind of vintage vibe to it, but it still plays like a Suhr. So it's got, you know, the compound radius and stainless steel frets that we've seen on a lot of their guitars in the past. But for me, it's definitely got a slightly different vibe to some of their other guitars that we've seen, with these two new lovely lower output PAF style pickups that have got a real kind of sweet vintage tone to them. And definitely, I think this guitar definitely appeals to a bit more of the vintage retro kind of player, but it still absolutely rips, you know, for the technical guys as well. So I'm going to hand you over to Nigel. Nigel's going to have a little bit of a chat about the rest of the spec of the guitar and kind of, you know, talk a little bit more about who this guitar was really aimed at as well. So
thanks, John. Yeah, well, I think when we were looking at sort of speccing this, we were trying to think of a guitar that somebody like Robbie McIntosh would want to play. So somebody who's, you know, great player.
Yeah, and known for being a tone guy as well.
And not necessarily a sort of shredder kind of guy. More a tone guy. And he's actually now playing one, which if you on YouTube, there's a couple of videos of
the videos. Yeah,
I've been playing one, and he loves it. In fact, I brought one back. I brought a prototype back from the factory in January with me, and I lent it to him to try, and he now won't give it back to me. So I've lost that. Yeah. So the spec on this is it's a two-piece swamp ash body. We've got a maple neck with a maple fingerboard, as you've already said, compound radius, 22 stainless steel medium frets, two Thornbuckers.
Yeah.
These are wired on a 5-way blade switch. Position 1, we have the full humbucker.
Yeah.
Position 2 is both pickups tapped in parallel. Position 3, both humbuckers on in full. Position 4 is the neck pickup split down to a single cord.
Yeah.
Position 5 is a full humbucker. And then we have volume and tone in that traditional sort of wiring.
One thing I really noticed when I first tried this guitar, there was no real massive drop off in volume, like what you get when you go to a lot of kind of split coil sounds, and if anything, like it punched even more when it was on a kind of a crunchy sound, going from that bridge humbucker to that split position there, which you'll hear when I demo the guitar shortly. You'll hear it really jumps out and just gives you a really nice cutting tone as well. So yeah, really sounds great.
The other thing to mention, John, is they are a limited run. So right now there's a sort of window when you'll be able to buy these, and then when they're gone, they're gone.
Sure.
John ordered some with me back in January, and I think he now regrets not ordering.
Yeah, I should have ordered more because we've sold loads already. This one's actually already a customer's guitar, which I was actually going to keep for myself, but he's managed to persuade me to sell it to him. So thanks, Steve. Cheers.
4 finishes available. We've got trans brown, vintage natural. There's a 3-tone sunburst. And
a black.
And they come with a gig bag.
Yeah, and we've got a few of these left in stock at £2,099. I think you sort of be hard pushed to find, you know, a great bolt-on neck guitar with this sort of playability and versatile tone that really kind of matches up to it. So I highly advise you to go and buy one.
And our build quality.
And your build quality, of course, which is I didn't even need to mention.
No,
everyone knows how
I'll be
good they
quiet.
are.
I'll get my code.
Bye.